So the word Cape Verde or Cabo Verde may sound Portuguese or some philosophical word for in Portuguese, but it's not. If you Google it, you'll find it's an archipelagic state. It's a country in West Africa which consists of 10 volcanic islands, just 10 islands that have come out of volcanic ash. So it is not rich with any mineral resource or natural resources or something. It is only major income is tourism. It has a population of 500,000, which is similar to that of Ulhasnagar, Kolhapur, or for that matter Ajmer in India. And also its total country size is 4,000 square kilometer if you add all the 10 islands, small islands, which is similar to that of a tiny state like Goa, which we have in our country. And yet a country with the size of Goa and a population of Kolhapur or Ajmer or Ulhasnagar has done the impossible thing from our perspective. We can't even think of that a small place like Cape Verde yesterday topped their group, which consisted of formidable teams like Cameroon, which has such great legacy in world football, and they now have booked a ticket to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So they are now one of those real exclusive countries in the 48 country group which would be playing the FIFA World Cup among the 180 countries which are aspiring to play, and most of them would be actually not able to make it. And yet a small country like Cape Verde has won it and has made it. So credit to them, great congratulations to them. And one really could feel a little envious when they were celebrating such a beautiful way after winning 3-0 against Eswatini yesterday to formally top the group and get a formal qualification. Just imagine right now teams like Germany, Italy, France have not been able to seal their tickets, and yet a small nation like Cape Verde has done it. What a great achievement. And it's not a really rich country or a very developed country like a Scandinavian one, or has a major power footballing legacy like Germany or Italy. Its GDP is pretty low. It is 170th ranked in terms of GDP. Just compare that to India, where in terms of the PPP, India is ranked third, and nominal, in terms of nominal calculation, India is fourth. In terms of the per capita income, Cape Verde's per capita puts its rank at 125th. So it is low on the GDP rank of 170, low on the per capita income, with just 500,000 population. That is the kind of population we get to see in one of our local train stations in Mumbai every day. And with a small size of 4,000 square kilometers, that to build on the 10 islands, it has done such a fabulous job of qualifying for the World Cup. And here we are, a country of 1.45 billion with such aspirations and such mega rise in terms of our economy, and we are trying to boast so much that we have become a great player in the world in terms of every aspect. And here we are languishing at the bottom of world football. Our rank is today 134, and just imagine the irony that 20 hours after Cape Verde qualified for the FIFA World Cup, we are going to play in the evening today against Singapore to be making a stake to play the Asia Cup football. And in that group where we are placed with Singapore, Hong Kong and Bangladesh, we are the highest ranked team at 134, and yet we are languishing at number 3 position. It's just Bangladesh which is below us, but Hong Kong and Singapore with ranks of 154 and 146 are ahead of us, are below us, and yet they are leading, or they are ahead of us in that group. And we have very realistically very little chance of even qualifying for the Asia Cup. Maybe today if we fail to win it against Singapore, we would be officially out of the reckoning, but there is still a window of opportunity, and we are struggling for that. And it's so embarrassing that the highest placed team is actually, the highest ranked team is actually at the 3rd position and is having the threat or the fear of losing out for a Asia Cup slot. And this is, we are talking about a country which had its golden period, glory years in the 1950s and 60s in the world football. This is the country which had qualified for 4 Olympics and had finished number 4 in the Melbourne Olympics. This is the country which had qualified for the 1950 World Cup, though it didn't participate there. This is the country which has played 11 times in the Asian Games and has won twice in the 1951 and the 1962 edition. This is the country which had not only qualified for 5 Asia Cup tournaments, but had also finished runner-up in 1964. And today, we are languishing at the third position in a qualifying group where we are the highest ranked team, and we have no chance almost of qualifying or booking a ticket for a Asia Cup, forget the FIFA World Cup. So this is the level at which we have landed in terms of world football. Our rank is 134, which is abysmal. A country of 1.45 billion is languishing at 134 ranked in the FIFA ranking. All thanks to incompetence, corruption, and absolute apathy by the body which is running football, and also all the institutions which are responsible for running football in this country. One just hopes that we get inspired by a small country like Cape Verde and its achievement from yesterday, and that would inspire us to bring out a different climate for football, and maybe we will be able to reach our old glory days sometime in the not so distant future. Thank you.